Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Welcome back to the Manchester Gambler channel. I was up on this session, so I decided to just fire 40 quid into the machine, see what happens. It's one of the look of the Irish machines, which I actually really like, and it has, as you can see, these little reveals here. Obviously it would have been better there to hit the red crystals and hit the yellow A's, but it's pretty cool. You get like sort of all the same mystery characters behind these little look of the Irish windows. But yeah, I just had a little spin. It feels good when you're up to just chuck a bit of cash into a machine. You're playing with house money. Not much happened initially. You know what it's like. Anyone that's played slots knows that most of the time it's pretty boring until you can hit a feature. But I thought I'll fire 40 quid and see if I can hit a feature. So here you can see I got those figures. It would have been nicer if I would have got a few more of those green emeralds, but that's a pretty decent little 16 quid off a 2 quid spin there. Not too bad at all. And again, I just like the games. I like the look of the Irish games. They're pretty good. Again, not much happening, but we're up, so feeling pretty good about stuff. Don't feel that pressure of chasing your tail. It's a completely different energy when you're just chasing and you're down. When you're up, it's like, okay, bit of house money, 40 smackers in, let's see what happens. But yeah, again, not much happening, a few near misses. Again, those pots with the gold, and if you get 5 of them, that's the jackpot there. And I think 4, if I remember rightly, is like 50 quid. So obviously the ideal situation is to get those gold, 4 or 5 of those gold pots, or get a block with. See here now, that hit, now that was amazing, because those blue emeralds or whatever they are, that hit a nice little 28 quid there, so that was pretty good. Again, we're up to 52 at one point, but I just thought carry on, see what happens. Let's see if we can drop more money. But again, it's house money, so pretty chilled. But yeah, it was a relatively boring sort of session there, but overall it was a really good day. I dropped 160 on one machine, I dropped to 240 on another, so we were up basically like a nice amount. And again, I managed to walk away, something which all gamblers will know that is the art. When you're up, at least take something, collect something if you can. What I've started doing, which is well stupid but works for me, is to take the cash, fire it in the bank straight away, and then buy something with it, or buy some shopping. I know it sounds like a weird thing, just buy a big food shop, so at least you're eating for a few days or a week or so, depending on how big it is. But yeah, I just have to like get the money out of the machine. Yeah, as you can see, like, it's pretty slow, not much happening. We're down here now to 30, 25, 26 quid. And again, these reveals here, if you'd got the pots instead of the A's, would have been way better. If you've got 3 of those pots, it's like decent. Obviously it reveals whatever it reveals. For ages I thought it was revealing one of the characters next to it, one of the symbols next to it, but it doesn't. It's just completely random. And obviously the machine's going to give you what it's going to give you, in it. You're gonna have to accept whatever you're given, basically. But keep spinning. Obviously those blues and those green emerald things are like better money, but obviously we want the pots, we want that 500 quid, as you can see, top right corner. So we're spinning, we're down to 21 quid from our initial 40, but again, we were house money, so it was a pleasant little spin. See, you could have got the red emerald thing, but you got the red K's instead. The red emeralds pay much more, so you just don't know what gets revealed here. And again, I like this game. There's a few of them that I like the one where you've got the 4 sets of reels you need to spin. It's like a Powerball game, basically, where you've got the 4 sets of reels and the actual what do you call it now, the wilds move down when you get it. But yeah, as you can see here, it's a bit boring. It's like we've got 11 quid, we've got 5 left, but again, we hit right at the end. I was about to walk away then, so we hit there with these reds, which are decent actually. Shame that blue was there. And again, here we would have loved to have got the K's, we would have loved to have got the gold pots. Again, I think I was just bored. I'd played for quite a long time this day, and I was like, I was a bit fatigued. You know, you can get that with stocks, with slots. You can just think, I can't be asked anymore. But here we go. So we're coming to the end again. This hasn't been the most exciting video in the world, but I have got some shorts that are pretty cool. But if you can subscribe to the channel, it'll be good. What I want to do is I want to try and monetize this channel, try and get a situation where I can use the money from the monetization to actually gamble and to run the slots. Obviously, I enjoy gambling anyway. I've been gambling for ages, but gamble responsibly. Don't get in over your head. I must say I'm pretty good at just walking away and not chasing my tail. If I feel like it's going, over and above what's a big, obviously like a big amount of money is relation to your you know, whatever your economic circumstances, but don't gamble too much. But yeah, it was it. I pulled a bit of cash out, but yeah, then I went home. It was a nice day. All right, thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Nice one.